Hello, dude.
How embarrassing, dog. It's embarrassing. It's like you haven't seen anybody. It's like you've been stranded in the Antarctic.
I think it's just cold.
You've been rescued. All this friendliness, it's just a ploy to go...
Yeah, the fish lance.
old lizard lips. Yeah, you don't want to be your friend. He just wants to lick your chin. There, you see. Chill out, dog. 28th today.
No, it's the 28th.
And here we go with the news. I'm back. Back after a week off. Have you missed me? No, probably not.
Man, that breath. It's unreal, that breath.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, you've just been necking trout all
It's
morning.
to stop a horse, wouldn't it, that breath?
The most relevant bit of information for the music industry is after what's her face, Sunak, her announcement last week that venues, clubs, pubs, everything is to be shut at 10. So that's kind of whatever events could have been happening are now capped at 10. I'm gonna have to get rid of this dog. That's better. So yeah, 10 o'clock curfews around the board. It's putting the end to any hope on any sort of revival anytime soon.
Yeah,
for live music.
Yeah, it's especially when it.
Sorry.
You know, it's a bitter pill to swallow when you're seeing other things really. I mean, I was in Blackpool and you visited Blackpool this weekend, and it's absolute chaos.
It is
chaos. Yeah. It's absolute bedlam. It's a free for all, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shocking. I mean, well, this is the thing. I mean, I believe places like Blackpool that's been locked down now. There's going to be more restrictions on them guys, but it's just the way that the entertainment industry is kind of intentionally or not. It's singled out here. You know, our situation is unique.
Yeah,
shops can open.
Yeah.
As long as these measures are in place, socially distance and things, and it's okay. It's viable for them to do that. They can still open and make money. With venues and bands and wedding industries and things like that in the culture sector, it's just not viable.
And the knock-on effect is massive as well.
Yeah,
it's been all over the radio. The knock-on effect from cancelling weddings, cancelling events. You know, it's just,
who's going to book a band when you can only have 15 people at your wedding? You know,
Ben Ward, a friend of ours, singer from Orange Goblin, posted an interesting picture on Instagram this morning. It was a split image of a packed train. Yeah. At the top, and underneath was an empty venue. You know.
Yeah. Don't want to make this political and any kind of attack on any governments or anything, but it does seem to be quite heavy. It almost seems like discrimination against the arts and the culture side of things.
Whatever.
But having said that, we're looking at options over the next month or two to put some socially distanced gigs on, perfectly safe, perfectly legal, above board, meeting the curfew, and these aren't about really making money. It's more about just doing something.
I think we have to take. A bit of it is taking back control a little bit as well and going, right, well, we'll take your rules and we'll work with them. We'll make it work. It's got to work, because what's the alternative? The alternative is fizzling away into nothing, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know, and we can't give up. It's, might sound like a cheesy thing to say, but we
can't
give up, can you? You've got to carry on.
It takes bands and also, crucially, venues as well. You know, we've got to meet venues in the middle here.
Yeah.
It's just, we're exploring in these options anyway. We'll hopefully have some news for you on that front in a couple of days, maybe.
Anyway, on a brighter note, there's some bands and people releasing singles and stuff and recording, which is good. Bands are recording now, and hopefully albums coming out. Our mate CJ from the Wild Arts, he's just finished recording his album, his solo album.
Has it got a name for it yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't seen it. I've been following it, keeping up to date with it, but I don't know if he's got a name for it yet. No, I don't know. But I know he finished recording it recently, like the last couple of weeks. He's been recording, so that's good. Keep an eye out for that, please.
Check it out.
And also, we are late. I am totally late, but I did read this recently. It was last month. Stone Broken have finished recording their third album as well. So
yeah, they were mentioning that when I spoke to Rich outside the asylum in Birmingham back in July. When we did that Planet Rock's the Asylum thing. And he mentioned it then, which was cool to hear.
Yeah. And I see they're again another band like us, you know, we're trying to keep this thing rolling. They're putting out a lot of content on YouTube, which is great. So check all that out. You know, videos and stuff. It's what you got to do to survive, isn't it? Stay in people's faces. It's all good stuff. So yeah, check all that out. What else have we got going on?
You said Mason Hill.
Oh yeah, new Mason Hill single.
Well, album Preorder. I mean, those guys. It's fair to say, I don't think they'll mind me saying, but this album's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to hear it.
But that's a testament in a way. It's a testament to how much of a good band they are, that people are still like, give us this album.
Yeah.
What a great band. And people still desperate for this album. It's taken a while to come, but it's here now, and people still want it. And that's a testament to a great band, I think.
Yeah.
They write great songs.
Every gig they've ever done, they absolutely smash it. You know, they're fantastic. I think they've got one of the best vocalists in rock at the moment. Really, Scott Taylor.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Amazing.
We played with Mason Hill. I might be wrong here, but I know it was their first ever gig or one of the first ever gigs at the
Ivory Blacks. Was it?
Ivory Blacks in Glasgow. We headlined the night. I think they might have opened. I think it was with Bigfoot as well. It was for Dave Ritchie in the Wildfire the winter gig he did.
It was, yeah.
And we were immediately like that. All right, who's this lad? Who's this band?
Yeah,
he was incredible. Yeah, straight away bought a band. Yeah,
I think he was playing. I think Scott was playing a guitar as well at that point.
Was he?
Before they became a 5-piece, they were still 4-piece. But yeah, they're unbelievable band. Mason Hill.
Yeah, great.
I'll put the links to the new songs and where you can pre-order their album. Go get it.
Yeah, and Empyre, another band. You know, we've done a bit of stuff with it. Amazing, talented guys, incredible band. Live, one of the best live recorded bands ever. I think they just nail it, don't they? Their single was out on Friday, called "The Only Way Out." And the interesting fact, the piano that they're playing in that video, very kindly, I think, was it lent to them from Yamaha? Was it lent them from Yamaha, as it is?
It was where they were recording.
Oh, it was where they were recording. I know Yamaha have been showing them a lot of love. 140 grand. £140,000, that piano. That's a price tag, isn't it?
And then Slash putting his boots all over him back in the day.
Yeah, that's it. 140 grand.
Yeah. They're not. I mean, you think about what it takes to make one of these things. They're just unbelievably precise pieces of engineering.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Amazing things, aren't they?
Yeah, we've got that Casio thing in the bog.
A keytar.
Yeah, the keytar.
Yeah, all around.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna have to finish on another bit of sad news. Oh dear.
Yeah, I know, awful, innit? Yeah, the Crowbar in London, Soho. Yeah, I didn't go there as much as I really have liked to. It was always one of them places that was like.
Well, we're too far away, and whenever we're into London as a band, we're in and out, weren't we?
We're in and out.
Time for that, really.
And to be honest, Camden and Islington seem to be the main places we go.
I forget how big London is.
Oh,
I just think, can we just nip to the Crowbar? You do realise it's about 2 hours away across the other side of London. Oh, right then, maybe not.
Yeah, London town. It's not like it is in them.
It's not Lancaster, is it?
Sherlock Holmes films, where it just.
But no, it's tragic, absolutely. Yeah, it's like I've been in there once. I think were you there when we played at the Borderline?
Yeah,
we went in, didn't we? And I thought it was awesome. It's like the heart, soul of the London sort of rock. It's the famous London rock pub, isn't it? You know,
it's like they say it's like when they say the Rainbow Bar and Grill in LA. It's that kind of.
That's the thing, isn't it? That's what it is, isn't it? But I did see online, they are. I mean, God love the manager or the manageress. I'm not sure. They're auctioning off all the things, all the memorabilia and stuff. And I do believe Dave Grohl's, because he was a fan of the place, he went in there. He's donated some stuff or something, and they're going to auction it all off to pay the staff the wages and keep them supported and stuff, which is very cool, isn't it? Yeah. So if you go and check it out, and if you can bid on something cool, and they've got like guitars signed by people and all sorts of stuff. Go and support the workers and the bar staff that are now jobless.
Yeah, poor guys.
Thanks.
I know.
On a brighter note,
we found this when we were cleaning out. This is the Bible.
If you're a band on the road, if you get yourself a van, get yourself this.
Yeah. War and Piss.
War and Piss.
It's from
I think that's quite an old volume, that isn't it?
No, the original was Roger's. It was just Roger's.
Oh, do you know what? I think it's in my garage.
The Magna Fata.
The Magna Fata's in my garage.
Yeah, the Magna Fata. This is the sequel, as it were. I'm trying to find something that's.
Try pick a letter.
Go on.
I'll pick a letter. P.
P.
Find P. Yeah, there you go, P. And then just flick through it, and I'll tell you to stop.
I might not be able to read this out.
Go on,
depending on.
Stop.
I could piss through a sheet of lead.
Go on.
Said. Exclamation. Said by a dehydrated lorry driver whose alarmingly dark, high pH cess is extremely corrosive and can only be safely contained in an iron brew bottle. So that's. I could piss through a sheet of lead.
Could piss through a sheet of lead. Oh, try to get that into a conversation today, people, please.
That is great because the one down is definitely one I could not have read. So, all right, there you go then.
Oh,
Anyway.
much love. See you next week. Take care.